Bipul, first of all, you didn't even start spending your $61 million you last raised. Why are you going out and getting double that this time round, 3 times that this time round?
We want to build Rubrik into a large, self-sustaining public company for the next 20, 30 years. And last quarter, we hit almost $100 million run rate. And we looked at the market demand, and we felt that we can really make a massive impact in the marketplace if we can double down on engineering and product, as well as our go-to-market around the world. And there is a market appetite for our product, and we want to become the newest standard for cloud data management in this world, which is turning out to be some on-premises and a lot in the public clouds.
So, Asheem, I'm looking at the Bloomberg's US Startup Barometer. It sort of measures the health of startups, about VC funding coming in, IPOs, potential raising of funds. We're not nearly as high as we were back in June, July 2015. Time's not quite as perky when you're looking potentially going out raising funds. Is now the time to be doubling down, therefore, on the companies you really believe in? Are you shying away from the newer investments?
I think we're continuing to invest both in newer companies and also, very selectively, to use your words, doubling down on the most important, companies out there as well. I think Rubrik, truly has a very, very large market opportunity. Every company, every large company today and every mid-sized company today is looking to do, what people call hybrid cloud. Have some of their IT assets continue on the premise and have others go to the cloud. And as they kind of, work in that mode, being able to manage their data seamlessly, if you will, is a requirement everybody has, and Rubrik uniquely satisfies that.
So the 180 million that you've been raising, tell me how you're going to add that to the 60 million that you haven't yet touched and put it to work. I mean, where are the priorities here? Is it geography, because you're talking about going global? Is it reinvesting in engineers and talent?
It's about like 2 things, which is the core of our company. Product, because we want to be the standard on cloud. We want to be the organizing principle for large enterprises for data that is living on premises as well as in the cloud. So we are going to double down on product and engineering and really triple our engineering team in the next 18 months. And then on the other side, we are going to actually heavily invest in go-to-market strategy and make our presence felt around the world. We are already in Europe, already in Asia Pacific, but we feel like the market demand is there for us to be more aggressive.
More aggressive, you're raising money on the private markets. I'm seeing such a hot IPO market when it comes to enterprise technology. You say you're looking to public markets in 10, 20 years. I mean, when do you have a trajectory? Do you have a timetable?
So we want to become a public company in the next 2 to 3 years, but we want to build Rubrik into next 20, 30-year company. And going public will be a milestone. That's not the goal in itself. Our goal is to build a large, self-sustaining company. And what we are doing is we are looking at this market and building a comprehensive strategy to really build the foundation of a long-lasting company, because we believe that just like what Google did in case of public internet, this multi-cloud world creates an opportunity for a company like Rubrik to really create an organizing principle for business data. And that's what we are going after.
It's certainly where we're seeing Microsoft putting a lot of energy into hybrid cloud as well. Asheem, last time we had you on, I do believe it was Dynamics that then didn't go public.
Right.
You were a great, you helped build that company really by fostering it in Greylock partners, and it got swooped and bought by Cisco. Interestingly, Cisco looks like it's on the acquisition trail once again today with another startup. What do you think about the exit strategies here and where you would like to see companies going? Is it all about M&A? Is it all about IPOs? Does it not really matter?
Yeah, so I'd say most companies shouldn't go public because most companies don't have the length of runway, that let's say Rubrik does. So I think for most successful, tech companies, often the right path for them is to eventually get acquired. I think in Rubrik's case, just given the size of the market they're addressing, every large and mid-sized, I think market analysts put this market at what, 50 billion?
50 billion.
So, that's a significant size, information technology market. And, people's data isn't going away. Data is only increasing. And people have the need to store the data on-prem and on cloud. So essentially, the idea is you can store the data wherever you want or back it up wherever you want, and then restore or have access to it wherever you want as well. and then on top of that, be able to do search, analytics, compliance, all in a seamless way or holistic way. So that's kind of the vision. And if one stands back and thinks about that, one can very clearly see how this can be a very, very large and lasting company.